Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys. This is a requested video and this was requested by Joey41 and she asked me to do a review on the e.l.f. Studio Blush and Bronzing Powder Duo versus the NARS Orgasm and Laguna Duo. She said that I showed them in separate videos and she noticed that as far as packaging goes that they looked extremely similar, almost identical, and she asked me to do a review on the two products. So this is what they look like side by side. Clearly they look extremely similar. So this is the NARS one obviously and the e.l.f. one. So first I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about the packaging and then I'm going to go on to the actual product itself. So when it comes to the material of the package, the e.l.f. one's kind of just like the smooth cheap plastic, and the NARS one kind of has like a more velvety smooth kind of packaging. Like when you touch it, it's really nice. I actually really like the feel of the package, and it kind of has like this really high quality kind of just secure package. Like I feel like the products are really secured in there, and then the e.l.f. one kind of has just, you know, just cheap plastic, nothing special, with this kind of flimsy mirror. And the product doesn't really seem like it's like safe in there. Like, okay, it may sound kind of weird, but like when you hold the two and you kind of, you know, just kind of play with them, you kind of feel like you know that this NARS one is a lot more like, it has a better package, but you know, that's just obviously what you get for the price. So I'm not really going to talk too much about the packaging because e.l.f. kind of does get their cheap prices because the packaging is so like, is not really the best. So now I'm going to talk about the product itself. The packaging may be identical, but the product itself is definitely not. They're not comparable in any way, shape, or form. First, I'm going to kind of start off with the bronzer. I'll swatch these two for you. Basically, this is what they look like side by side. This is the NARS one and this is the e.l.f. one. So as you can tell, like the NARS one is a lot more kind of like a golden brown, and this one's a little bit more of a muddy brown. When I was using these two products, I've noticed that the e.l.f. one was extremely easy to overdo. Like if you could obviously like kind of, you know, add and then remove some bronzer just to kind of make it look actually good, but it takes a while. It's very, very, very easy to kind of overdo it. And when you overdo it, it just makes your face look muddy. It's like a very, very dark brown. The NARS one is obviously a lot more golden, and the NARS bronzer is a lot more easy to build. And I kind of feel like no matter how much you put on your face, it won't look muddy because it's not. It's kind of this kind of natural golden color as opposed to the e.l.f. one, which is kind of this actual brown. I feel like with the e.l.f. bronzer, it's very, very, very easy to overdo and make it have that kind of muddy appearance on your face, because obviously it is kind of that more like intense brown than the NARS one. The NARS one, I feel like it's like a golden brown, so no matter how much you put on your face, it will still look natural. Obviously you don't want to put too much on, but it still will look way, way more natural than with less of the e.l.f. one, if that makes sense. Now moving on to blushes, this is what they look like side by side. The blushes look nothing alike, like when you're in person. Like this one is a lot more kind of a shimmery pink and a deeper pink than this one, because this is just like a light dusty pink. The e.l.f. one is actually a really pretty peachy pink, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really, really like the blush. And the NARS one is a lot more of a kind of deeper pink. See, this is what they look like. This is what they look like. This is the NARS one and this is the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one is really pretty. However, the staying power that the e.l.f. one has on your skin is limited. It literally stays on for only like maybe 1 hour tops. However, as opposed to the NARS one, which stays on your face forever. It gives you more of that kind of flushed golden summery appearance. But the e.l.f. one is really pretty, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. Just the staying power, I think, is my biggest concern with the e.l.f. one. It is a really pretty color, however, it does not stay on your skin for very long at all. The NARS one is a very gorgeous color also, but it has a better staying power. It stays on your face all day, and as long as you don't wash it off or go in the water or anything. And it's just a gorgeous kind of color. It's also very peach, but it's a little bit more of like a deeper pink than the e.l.f. one. The biggest difference between the two duos is obviously the price. This one, the duo, was $42 $40 or $42, and this one was $3. So huge difference. I didn't want to be too harsh on the e.l.f. one because obviously it's $3, so you can't expect a $3 product to be better than a $42 product. I mean, I'm sure it can happen. Overall, when it just basically, if you forget the price and everything, obviously the NARS one is a lot better because it does have like a better quality package and like product as well. The e.l.f. one, however, if you kind of talk about the price versus the product, I feel like the e.l.f. one is better. So if you are very price conscious and you don't obviously want to spend a lot of money just for a simple duo, the e.l.f. one is definitely a great choice. I mean, if you have no budget whatsoever and you just want to have a good product, the NARS one is the way to go. But if you are on a budget and you don't want to spend too much money, the e.l.f. one is definitely your choice. The products are so-so. They're not the best, but they're definitely not the worst. And for $3, if you're talking about like $3, these products are amazing. So yeah, that was my review. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you guys kind of got a little bit of information from this. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and please leave requests for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.